17-day-long rescue operation in Uttarakhand ends in success with safe evacuation of all 41 workers trapped inside collapsed Silkyara Tunnel. President, Vice President and Prime Minister laud evacuated workers' resilience, praise bravery and determination of rescue personnel. All arrangements in place for assembly polls in Telangana tomorrow, centre to launch first ever tranche auction of critical and strategic mineral blocks today. In cricket, Australia defeat India by 5 wickets in third T20 International of 5-match series in Guwahati. And now the news in detail. Nation has heaved a sigh of relief as the challenging 17-day multi-agency rescue operation in Uttarakhand ended in success last night with the safe evacuation of all the 41 workers who were trapped inside Silkyara Tunnel. A part of the under-construction tunnel from Silkyara to Barkot collapsed on the 12th of this month due to a landslide, following which 41 labourers were trapped inside. All state and central government agencies, officers and employees worked on war footing to make the rescue mission a success. The trapped workers were provided dry food, meals, oxygen and instruments of communication through a dedicated pipeline. The workers and their families expressed gratitude to the centre and state government after coming out of the tunnel safely.
The Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami welcomed all the individuals by garlanding them. The Prime Minister also spoke to the workers over the phone and asked about their well-being. All workers are safe, in good health and are being taken care of at Community Health Centre at Chilyani Sound. They are from Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam and Himachal Pradesh and had been trapped inside the collapsed tunnel since the 12th of this month. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has announced rupees 1 lakh financial aid to all workers who were trapped in the Silkyara Tunnel.
श्रमिक भाइयों के लिए अपने उत्तराखंड राज्य की तरफ से 1-1 लाख रुपए की जो है व्यवस्था की है और भी जो सहायता होगी वो करेंगे और NHI DCL जिसमें वो सभी लोग काम करते हैं उनसे भी हम अनुरोध करेंगे कि श्रमिक भाइयों को जो 41 हैं उनको जो है कुछ दिनों के लिए सवेतन उनके घर जाने के लिए और रहने की जो है अनुमति दें.
The successful outcome of the rescue operation was made possible through the centre's unwavering cooperation, the Prime Minister's constant communication and updates by phone added to the effectiveness of the rescue operation. Sanjeev Sunrial, Akashwani News, Dehradun.
President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the country in praising the courage and patience of the workers evacuated from the tunnel in Uttarakhand after 17 long days and their families. The President, Vice President and Prime Minister Narendra Modi also lauded the bravery and determination of the rescue personnel. In a social media post, the President said that the hardship suffered by workers has been a testament of human endurance. She added that the nation salutes their resilience and remains grateful to them for building critical infrastructure even at great personal risk far away from their homes. She also applauded the rescue team and experts for their incredible grit and determination to perform one of the most difficult rescue missions in history. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in his message said the 17-day ordeal suffered by workers showcased human endurance, unmatched resilience and indomitable faith in the nation's commitment to stand by them. He congratulated the dedicated teams and experts for executing this challenging rescue mission with grit and determination. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the success has made everyone emotional and praised the workers for their courage and patience. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that it is a matter of great satisfaction that after a long wait, they will now meet their loved ones. The Prime Minister also lauded the spirit of all the people associated with this rescue operation. Mr. Modi said that everyone involved in this mission has set an amazing example of humanity and teamwork. He also congratulated the workers and the agencies for their tireless work and said that it will inspire everyone. Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur said that the rescue operation was one of the trickiest and difficult ones. In a social media post, the minister thanked the Prime Minister and Pushkar Singh Dhami for their constant support and supervision. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has lauded the efforts of agencies, organizations and people involved in the Uttarakhand rescue operation. In a social media post, Mr. Singh said that he feels extremely happy with the news of the safe rescue of all the workers trapped in the tunnel in the Uttarkashi district. He said the entire country has heaved a sigh of relief with its success. All arrangements are in place for assembly elections in Telangana tomorrow. Voting will be held for 119 assembly seats from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. With the campaigning ending yesterday, all eyes are now on the Election Commission. Telangana Chief Electoral Officer Vikas Raj informed that Section 144 has been imposed in the state, wherein the gathering of 4 or more people is prohibited. Over 2.5 lakh personnel will be engaged in poll duties. 50 companies of Telangana State Special Police and 375 companies of Central Forces have been deployed for security arrangement to ensure peaceful polling. The Election Commission has set up over 35,000 polling stations in the state. A total of 2,290 candidates from 120 parties, including the national and regional and other parties, are in the fray. More details from our correspondent.
Telangana polling is going to witness special features for the first time on many counts. Nearly 28,000 electors have already utilized their franchise through home voting. Among the 3.26 lakh electors, except in Hyderabad district, women voters are in more numbers to an extent that the result can be influenced. Young and new voters are about 10 lakh in sizable numbers, which can influence the result in many constituencies. The authorities also increased the model polling stations and set up exclusively women-managed and Divyang-managed polling stations to encourage electors to come to polling stations tomorrow. Lakshmi, Akashvani News, Hyderabad.
In Telangana, the value of seizure of cash, precious metals, liquor and other valuable items ahead of polling tomorrow has risen to over 737 crore rupees. The authorities have seized over 301 crore rupees in cash without proper documents since the Model Code of Conduct came into force in the state. In Madhya Pradesh, preparations are almost complete for the counting of votes of the state assembly elections on Sunday. Along with Madhya Pradesh, counting of votes of assembly polls in 4 other states including Chhattisgarh, Mizoram, Rajasthan and Telangana will also take place on 3rd of December. Officers and employees who will be involved in the counting process are being given training as per their responsibilities. Polling for 230-member Madhya Pradesh Assembly was held on 17th of this month and over 77% voter turnout was recorded in the state. 2,533 candidates are in the fray in the state. More details from our correspondent.
The Election Commission is now making Pink Counting Centre first time in Madhya Pradesh after successful innovations like Pink Booth. Mandsaur district has taken the initiative to set up a pink counting centre. Mandsaur Collector Dilip Kumar Yadav told Akashvani that more than 40 pink booths were made in the district during voting.
महिला कर्मचारी और अधिकारी पर्याप्त मात्रा में है, तो हमने जो काउंटिंग टीम्स है उसमें केवल महिलाओं को रखने का एक प्रयास किया है, जिसमें काउंटिंग सुपरवाइजर, काउंटिंग असिस्टेंट और माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर तीनों ही हम महिलाओं को रखे. उनकी ऑलरेडी ट्रेनिंग भी हमने प्लान किया है कि एक्स्ट्रा ट्रेनिंग भी कराएंगे, हैंड्स ऑन भी एक्स्ट्रा करा देंगे, ताकि अगर किसी ने फर्स्ट टाइम भी किया हो तो कोई इशू नहीं आए.
As per the information, only women will perform the entire work of counting of votes in the pink counting centre. The responsibilities of calculation, supervisor and micro observers has also been given to the women. 275 women have been trained for this purpose. These trained women staff will be deployed from 6 am till 22nd round of counting and declaration of results. With Deepak Sharma from Mandsaur, Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back to the morning news. Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is going on in different parts of the country. Under the Yatra, the Information, Education and Communication IEC vans, with the aim to disseminate information and create awareness regarding the central government's flagship welfare programs and policies, are reaching every corner of the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Yatra on 15th of this month.
यही समय है, सही समय है, भारत का अनमोल यही समय है. असंख्य भुजाओं की शक्ति है, गली गली में देश भक्ति है. तुम उठो तिरंगा.
In Maharashtra, all stakeholders are making every effort to make the yatra a success. An active participation of people from all walks of life can be witnessed after the launch of Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra in 5 districts of the state at initial stage. Yesterday, the yatra was launched in Nagpur, Thane, Nashik, Sambhaji Nagar and Satara districts. 17 central welfare schemes including Ujjwala Yojana, Ayushman Bharat were displayed on the vehicles. Pamphlets and brochures of schemes with information about the schemes were distributed among the general public. People are approaching officials to know about the welfare schemes. They are also coming forward to share their experiences about the benefits of the various schemes.
अतुल करसनदास पाठक, ये मैं 10,000 रुपया लिया था, वो धंधे में लगाया। धंधे लगाने के बाद मेरे को फ़ायदा हुआ, नफ़ा जो मिला मैं वापस करते गया और मैं लोन भी पे मेरी पूरी हो गई। ऐसे गैस बाटले की भी योजना गांव में चल रही है, वो भी अच्छी है, फ्री वाटअप करते हैं, ये पर चांगली होती है। इधर और भी सब योजनाएं पीएम मोदी की अच्छी है। 2 लाख रुपए का आवास का भी योजना है, उसमें भी सबको फ़ायदा मिल रहा है।
The centre will launch the first tranche auction of critical and strategic minerals today. 20 blocks of critical and strategic minerals spread across the country are to be auctioned. This is a landmark initiative that will boost India's economy, enhance national security and support transition to a clean energy future. Union Coal and Mines Minister Prahlad Joshi will be launching the first ever critical minerals auction process. President Draupadi Murmu will be on a 4-day visit to Maharashtra from today. The President will inaugurate a national conference on integration of yoga in school education system, manifesting the thought organized by Kevalya Dham as part of its centenary year celebrations at Lonavala near Pune. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will distribute more than 51,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits tomorrow via video conferencing. Prime Minister will also address the appointees on the occasion. Rozgar Mela will be held at 37 locations across the country. In cricket, Australia defeated India by 5 wickets at Barspara Cricket Stadium in Guwahati in the third T20 International of the 5-match series last night. Put into bat first, India posted 222 runs for 3 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs with the help of an unbeaten knock of 123 runs by Rituraj Gaikwad. Skipper Surya Kumar Yadav made 39 runs while Tilak Verma remained not out with 31 runs. The 54th International Film Festival of India, IFFI, ended in Goa yesterday. The closing ceremony was held at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium in Bambolim. A host of film personalities and other dignitaries were present at the occasion. Robert Claudini directed American film Featherweight was the closing film of IFFI this year. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Sarabjit. Most newspapers today open with pictures of the workers evacuated from the collapsed tunnel up in Uttarakhand. The Asian Age headline reads, after 17-day ordeal, all 41 trapped at Silkyara Tunnel rescued safely. The Indian Express writes, last 12-meter lap was manual push. PM lauds amazing teamwork and humanity. With the curtains coming down on the month-long poll campaign in 5 states, Telangana gears up for high-stakes polls, informs the Pioneer. GRAP curbs eased as pollution loosens grip. BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel cars can now return to roads, writes the Times of India. Under the caption Scientific Tie, the Hindustan Times writes, NASA chief discusses role of Indian astronaut at space station, calls country great future partner. And finally, with an upswing in the production of milk, eggs and meat in the country, India poised to become second largest egg producer, writes the Pioneer. With that, it's back to you, Sarabjit.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Nation heaves a sigh of relief as 17-day-long rescue operation in Uttarakhand ends in success with safe evacuation of all 41 workers trapped inside collapsed Silkyara Tunnel. President, Vice President and Prime Minister laud evacuated workers' resilience, praise bravery and determination of rescue personnel. All arrangements in place for assembly polls in Telangana tomorrow. Centre to launch first ever tranche auction of critical and strategic mineral blocks today. In cricket, Australia defeat India by 5 wickets in third T20 International of 5-match series in Guwahati. And with that we end the morning news. Have a nice day.